That was in 1937 when he was posted to Gold Coast. He was there for some years, and then there was a news that the Lahori faction, those who had separated themselves from Khilafat, they were also very active, and they had known that the Ahmadiyya Jamaat had established itself in Ghana, in Gold Coast. So they wanted to capture Sierra Leone. So they had intention of sending a very great missionary over there. The Ahmadiyya movement, our Jamaat, came to know about it, and Hazrat Amirul Mu'mineen, Hazrat Muslim Jama'at, sent my father, Hazrat Molvi Nazir Ali sahib, preemptively, just before him. So he arrived there about 2 weeks before him. The name of that missionary, Lahori missionary, was Ghulam Nabi Sahib. And he was not the ordinary person, he was the secretary of Maulana Muhammad Ali Sahib, who was the Amir. He was his secretary, and he was also the editor of their newspaper. And so he was not an ordinary person. So the moment he arrived in Freetown, in the capital of Sierra Leone, my father confronted him. And my father said that these Africans have got little knowledge. Let us go before them and let's have a debate so that we do not misguide them. So in the debate, because my father was very proficient in Arabic, of course in English, and naturally in Urdu, and he was a very great scholar. So he confronted him, and in one or two arguments, one or two confrontations, this young missionary from the Lahori community, Ghulam Nabi Sahib, was squarely defeated, and he wanted to go back. So he decided to go back to Lahore, and even before getting the permission to go back, he asked my father that if you can lend me some money so that I pay for the transport to go back. Well, if you compare it to our missionaries would stand their ground. Unless they receive an order from the Amirul Mu'mineen, they would never leave their place. You tear them into shreds, but they will never leave their battlefront. But this was a man who, without even asking permission from his own head office, he borrowed money from my father and hastily retreated, totally defeated, devoted by the grace of Allah. And so this is how the Jamaat-e Ahmadiyya was very firmly established in Sierra Leone.